that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
You know, when he's got that kind of a height advantage on the defender, it's just too easy for him to rise up and get the shot off.
Thomas dishes to Bass. The jump hook. And too long on the shot.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Well, you know, Chris Middleton, an isolation scorer back at Texas A&M during his college days, now is becoming more of an off-the-ball scorer. Got a solid mid-range game and getting it done inside and out.
He hits both from the stripe. And Middleton, not an elite athlete, a little tougher creating his own shot perhaps at the NBA level.
Yeah, but it's 6'8" with that nice high release, great touch. I think he has some versatility in that regard, but it's all about efficiency. And with time, you know, he may look to be more aggressive.
They set the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Terry the pass to Allen. Here's Middleton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Irving drives in. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Irving's got 21.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Upside Thomas. Great D that time from Irving. The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where. Kyrie Irving is out there with Terry. Then it's Splitter. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Rudez in the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Irving attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Hill kicks to Young. And Irving comes to help. Hill dishes to Young. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Udo. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
Outside Irving. Here's the screen. Pass to Rudez. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Hill. Here's Udo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw good. Udo. So he gets them both. a few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Irving up top. He's guarded by Hill. Fires the three. The Nuggets trail. Here's Young to tie it up. Swing against the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for Chris Middleton. That one drops. He ties it up. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Terry. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A different look for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Utah. Crawford comes in for Young. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for George Hill. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Thomas again, serving. Kicks it to Noel. He feeds it to Fareed. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. That's good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Terry outside. Outside Irving. And they get it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 22 points, some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
Well, you're right, Clark. I mean, he's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Thomas again serving. Thomas kicks to Fareed. It's Crawford with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Steve Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball court.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him they'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So tough love, but apparently it worked.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And you talk about Fareed's upbringing. His mother, a high school basketball star in her own right, was fighting for her life against the autoimmune disease of lupus. She demanded that he battle just as hard on the court. And you can't discount that in driving Fareed to his greatness.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Splitter. Smith comes in for Lavoy Allen. Beals checked in for Jason Terry. And Harris subbed in for Irving. Udo's checked in for Denver. Williams comes in for Tony Snell. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his teams. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Thomas passes to Crawford. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
And Kenneth Faried ending up setting an NCAA record for career rebounds. He said he felt like every rebound was another day for his mother. And now, happily, she's doing better, and he's playing the game he was born to play.
Fires from 18. And George gets it to go. George has got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Williams inside the line. Yep, right through the net.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
And it's Harris off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
Hill, he's checked in for Denver. Crawford dishes to Williams. Faried, a screen on Beal. Crawford kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Udo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Williams against George. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Kenneth Faried. Well, George, in the first year of a 5-year max-level contract extension. Boy, those are big words and mean a lot. We talked about earlier his name on the marquee and how it's big and bright. And last season left no question in a lot of people's mind that he's worth every dollar.
Yeah, there are only about a dozen or so guys that are worthy of max contracts, in my opinion, and he's clearly one because he's gotten better every season. He hungers to be great, and he's a tremendous two-way player, potentially a guy who could be Defensive Player of the Year at some point in his career.
For 3, Hill. Here's Faried. Shot is off. Excellent defense there from Smith. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes the first.
Well, Paul George, PG 24, has solidified himself as a quality shooter from long range, but I love the way he looks to attack the basket. Needs to do that more often and more efficiently. He uses his length and athleticism to get to the basket and to the free throw line.
Hill kicks to Udo. In low to Faried. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Pacers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Erlens Noel checks in for Udo. Tony Snell comes in for Williams. And Thomas subbed in for Hill. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's Denver with the rebound. And for Paul George last season, he says he's really worked on his isolation offense, attacking Steve from the elbow and the mid-post.
Yeah, I think he got a lot better there, Kevin. Just kind of that triple threat jump shot and one dribble pull-up. But that's a double-edged sword, too. There were times last year where he was a bit of a ball stopper, so he's got to find that balance between ball movement and the ability to attack in an ISO situation.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, he's had a number of trips to the line, and he's starting to make some of those foul shots now. That could be dangerous.
Indiana making some changes. Splitters checked in for Mahina. And Lavoy Allen subbed in for Smith.
Well, he's been having a tough game from the line, but that's more what we're used to seeing from him.
And Thomas, here we go. On target from 13 feet.
Boy, bad timing. Now is not the time to be giving him that shot.
Here's Irving. Now here's Faried. Kicks it out to Crawford.